Boxing King Media in association with Box Show, Mr. Derrick James, Trainer of the Year. We've got limited time, so I'll just jump straight into the questions. So one of the first things I want to ask you is some boxing trainers feel that Anthony Joshua has possibly peaked already. You've spent a few weeks with him now, so you've got a lot of experience with A-grade fighters. How much more do you think he's got left in the tank from what you've seen?
I think he has a lot in the tank. I believe that the world possibly hadn't even, as great as he's been before, he could be better. And he can be better. So I think that it's a whole lot that the world hasn't seen.
One of the criticisms that people have said in recent times is that he started off just blowing people away, knocking people out, and towards the last 2-3 fights he's tried to box more. Which aspects of them two methods are you looking to concentrate your training on with AJ?
Well, I think that to address the initial part is, it's easy. You knock a lot of people out, but then I think that the level of competition keeps getting better and better and better, and those guys won't go. So it's not like he's not good. Those guys are just conditioned to maybe go the distance or whatever. But my goal is just to help Anthony be the best version of himself.
I've got one more question on this. It's a two-part question. Crawford Spence, obviously there's loads of talks about the fight. Your guy Spence is still sitting out. Could we ever see that fight happen? And also in that, why are so many of the top fighters in the US inactive? Is it promotional issues? What is it? Because we're seeing people like Errol Spence, Keith Thurman fight maybe once a year.
I think that the only reason why Errol fights once a year is because something may happen, but generally it's twice a year. I think that that fight may be possible. I hope that it is, to be honest. I mean, if it is, it is. If they feel like they need it, and I want whatever Errol wants, I want whatever AJ wants, I want whatever Jamel wants. So I want whatever they want. So I keep my personal desires out of it, but at the same time, if he wants that, I want it for him.
I know you only said 3 questions. I've got one question about yourself, if you're willing to answer it. What makes you such a great trainer from your own viewpoint?
I think what makes me a good trainer is because I don't quit, or I won't accept any inadequacies of myself, meaning that if the fighter is not understanding what I'm asking them or telling them, I have to keep reaching further, keep going deeper, keep reframing the question, reframing the answer, reframing my strategy, showing them what I want them to do. It's not them, it's me. I take all ownership.
Mr. Derrick James, appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it.